Give it up.
Oh, what?
Tony's dancing. I'm Jesse and Odie. Give it up for So, you guys ever think if, like, millennials had a fight club, the first rule would be to like and share? Anyway, I was at work the other day, and I work for this, like, wedding company, and we do weddings and stuff, so we do a lot of parties. And there was an American flag themed napkin there. And I couldn't help but think, like, you know that there's got to be some marketing guy out there who was like, why don't we do toilet paper? It's weird, though. People are weird about the flag, because you can wear it, you can crotch sweat into it as a bikini, and you can wipe your face with it, but if you wipe your ass with it, you're in trouble. So, one of the weird things about editing weddings is that it's this, like, really personal thing, and it's kind of the same, but it's always kind of different. And the one thing that I wonder every time is, like, okay, is this a kiss on the mouth family? And it's cool that people do that, but I swear, when it is one, the next question is, okay, now when, like, father of the groom kisses the bride, like, sometimes they get a little too in there. Like, you can tell he's kind of taking a little taste of what his son's going to get. I'm sorry, it's fucking true. It's really weird. And, like, this is the sort of shit I'm trying to cut around. That's what I'm being paid is to, you know, to find those spots where he's, like, turning his head when he should, you know, it's a little weird. So anyway, I used to have this really big beard, and beards are weird because as it get, like, I just kind of wanted to see how full it could get, and so, like, the fuller it got, the weirder, like, people would react, because, like, at first people kind of respected me more, like, strangers and people I knew, like, all of a sudden I had, like, authority, like, when normally I'd be, like, saying in some bullshit opinion, they would be like, I don't know, all of a sudden beard is here, and they're like, maybe. And, but then I kept letting it go, and it got to that, like, weirdo, like when I ride the bus, like, the panhandlers don't talk to me anymore, because they're like, oh no, you're on our team. No, they, like, made room for me on the bus. It was crazy. Because, you know, when I would wear a nice shirt with the beard, they would still be like, hey. But, like, if I wasn't, like, dressed up, they were pretty much like, oh yeah, no, in the back with us. But the thing is this, the dog would always, he's like my ambassador, especially when I had weird beard. Like, people would see the dog and be like, well, he's got to be all right because the dog is happy. So how I could, because if I'm walking around without the dog, people are, like, crossing the street and giving me, like, a wide berth with the dog. They're like, oh, let me pet your dog. Like, so it was pretty evident that that had an effect. So he's learned a couple things. Right, here, let's see if he'll. Dynamics. Be like, no, like, less yapping, more pitches. But anyway, that for anyone who caught that was the love ballad to that whale movie. Anyway, so my girlfriend's crazy about the dog. Like, she's never had a dog before, and she's European, and it's weird. Like, there's all these cultural differences. Like, there's so little pop culture crossover, so I'm never sure if she's going to catch references and stuff. And, like, when we have to go out to dinner, you know, she's always like, oh, you pick somewhere. You know, you're the American. You have the freedom to pick what you want to do. And, like, it doesn't... We call it freedom, but that's like how we call McDonald's food. You go in and you see the picture, you know you're not getting what's in the picture, just like you know we're not getting freedom. Like, we call it that, we brand it that, but we all know that's not what we're getting, and we've kind of just accepted it at this point. So anyway, one more, buddy. Let's end strong.